So
Did your sisters have jobs? Do you
no,
remember?
oh, no, well, yeah, they did. Alma always sewed.
Oh, okay.
Alma was a real good seamstress, and
Yeah.
she sewed as a kid, took care of, babysat a lot, and we babysat too. Made a little bit on that, and it's tough going.
Yeah.
That's all you can say.
Yeah.
And but it was no difference in any. You weren't unusual. It was not. You didn't feel left out or put in or anything
Right.
else.
Right.
It was. Yeah, there were a lot of people in the same boat.
Do you remember having a particular aspiration when you were younger as far as what kind of job you wanted to have?
Oh, I know that I wanted to not really a type of job, except that I did want a job. That's for sure. Because I bounced around from several,
Yeah.
and I didn't go to college. Mom wanted me to, and there was not enough money, and I couldn't see it. Now Bob went for about a year, and he went first. I think he spent half a semester at Michigan. And then, but in order to survive, he had to get a job there in a dormitory of some kind. He couldn't get one, so he had to come back.
Mm-hmm.
And he went to Syracuse for a while, and then drifted off. I never started.
Yeah. Nowadays, it seems like pretty much everybody goes to college.
Yeah.
It's pretty much expected.
Pretty much. Yeah.
And it's not, obviously not everybody, but it's. Do you feel like attitudes towards college have changed, or college itself has changed, or
Well,
since when you were that age?
Well, I'm trying to place that now. The way we looked at it, if you were going to go into it and go on and get a profession, college was necessary. Otherwise, high school was enough to get a job.
Mm-hmm.
And now you have to upgrade. You have to really, to get anything, you have to go through college.
Yeah.
The way I see it now. But then it wasn't absolutely necessary.
So for you, the difference between a job and a profession is profession being something like a doctor, lawyer.
Right. Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Or a CPA. You could do that with 4 years rather than going on.
Yeah.
But then you did the same thing if you got into a company, and then they trained you. There was a lot more of that in those days than there is now.
Mm-hmm.
You went to work for a company, and they trained you to work. Still do, though.
Yeah.
But in those days, well, for instance, when I did finally go with the Burroughs Corporation, you went to their trade school. That's what I did. I worked for them in the local place, and then went to Detroit to their trade school to learn to fix their bookkeeping machines and adding machines.
Mm-hmm.
But they trained you, and had to, because
Right.
that was too specialized.
Right. Right.
Yeah. And there was a lot of companies did that.